Today, I have committed atrocities in Genshin. I'm going to show you Pyro Ayaka because Cryo has gotten very uninteresting for me as a foul Ayaka main since 2.0. Also, I had to steal Yoimiya's Shimenawa set in order to do this. Now just take a look at this. So how this works is Bennett C6 gives Ayaka Pyro Infusion, and then she wants to try to melt or vaporize with Sucrose's Burst. I also have C6 Ayaka, which massively increases the damage of a charge attack every 10 seconds. This is what makes the charge attack damage so high, combined with Shimenawa and her passive. Also, while making this, I sometimes got confused with certain elemental reactions going on. I don't know, my brain just couldn't keep up or something. Now, a thing I do want to talk about is how people say not to C6 Bennett. And to be honest, as long as you aren't using physical damage, it's perfectly fine to C6 him, especially with the release of Dendro and Burning. Bennett C6 does override some characters, but everyone else either has no infusion, or their infusion cannot be overridden. On another note, I find it funny how Bennett and Xingqiu manage to do so much damage as well. They're not actually supports, are they? Also, I like how even when she has a Pyro build, Ayaka still does so much cryo damage. It's actually really weird. Then I started using Mona instead of Xingqiu to try to get higher numbers. Honestly, I'm not sure it would have made a difference though, but I still managed to get pretty high numbers. Mona is always good in Vaporize. But yeah, overall, I would say this is a pretty fun build if you have C6 Bennett. It's probably not optimized, but it's definitely silly. And now here's Bennett doing big numbers again, as well as Ayaka doing big cryo damage. Ayaka is something else. And here it is once again, just in case you need it. Also, here's a damage test against some overworld bosses without Vibro Research buffs. Ayaka can still manage to hit over 100k, which is crazy to me. Hoyoverse loves Ayaka for some reason. She's their favorite child. You are the most fair and balanced character I have ever seen. Okay, and here's against Magu Kenki. I didn't activate Shimenawa here because I didn't have 15 energy like a genius, but it still did a pretty decent amount of damage. The true power of C6 Ayaka in Pyro form. One last test against Childe's domain. And let's be honest, no one farms echoes. This is Vermilion domain for that short midget who calls himself a worthy adeptus. He's a very funny guy. Anyway, I almost managed to hit 65k, so that's pretty good. Better than my Yoimiya. And to sum it up, this was Pyro Ayaka, and this was not cope.